Welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity, the White March. We are without Eder, and we have Haravius trying to fill in because Pelagina is also busy. It's not a good look for us. It's not great, but we're making do. We're under Caed Nua. We're in Caed Nua ruins or something. I don't know what we're doing, but it's a little weird. I'm going to try to figure out... Oh boy, that looks pretty not cool. Okay, so we're going to rest. I'm just doing some scouting, as I stated in the last episode, so let's go ahead and rest. We're going to get ourselves a little bit healthier than we were. And we'll do another quick save, because I still have a bad feeling this is not going to go well.
I'm here.
In fact, I may even try to fight them in this room. This may actually prove to be a much less terribly stupid idea for me. I mean, I don't really know. I'm just having to assume at this point.
Need something?
All right, Haravius.
I'll stay out of sight.
I believe in you, buddy.
Lavaru.
My belief is fading a little bit here. Okay, so, that being said, let's get the Grieving Mama to go ahead and do this. Let's get you to do that. Durance, I want you to scoot up. Bumpy, I need you to scoot up as well. Well, that's actually really good. Haravius, I don't know what you're going to do, buddy, but try your best to do something cool. And Dog, stop them at the front. Knock him on his butt. Durance, come over here. I knew Itumok, well, I knew somebody was going to be returning to us as an enemy. Just wasn't sure who it was going to be. Turns out it's going to be Itumok. I'm still fine with that. Going to use a fireball. I can hit here, and it's not going to do any bad stuff to us. And I can also go ahead and, I don't know, maybe throw some ice down? Because why not?
Oh, my head is spinning. Stand clear. I think I'm gonna vomit.
Okay, Durance, where you at, buddy? Right there? Alright, can we get you to do maybe this on Haravius? I don't know if that'll work, but there's a pretty good chance it will. And I feel like you haven't done anything this whole time.
Dead on.
Poisoned.
Very much like Itumok to do some cool stuff, but I mean, if not, I suppose it's fine.
Pain, yet I bleed.
Oh, took out the Grieving Mama. Uh-oh. This is actually going very poorly. Okay, well, I apologize. Did not expect that to go as badly as it did. What's wrong with me? I'm dazed. Oh, please don't die. Okay.
I'm here.
Itumok has returned. And unfortunately, like I said, Grieving Mama died.
The better part of valor.
That wasn't really supposed to happen.
They shall see nothing while I see much.
I really didn't think that would be that difficult, honestly. I figured we would, you know, there'd be a little bit of fighting back and forth, but really the mind control thing is just, like,
easy now.
The hardest thing for us to deal with at any given time. And it's truly problematic. Oh, okay.
Dead on.
Well, I guess we're fighting some wood beetles. That doesn't seem overwhelmingly challenging. Definitely something we can tolerate, handle, and deal with. The spikes look sharp enough to cleave bone.
I shall be discreet.
Well, it looks like we have another path down, but there's still probably a few spots in here that we haven't gone to yet. Yeah, it's right over there. So I say that we should check those spots out. Just to do our due diligence. Oh boy. Alright, Haravius, you ready? He's like, yep, I'm totes red. Let's do this.
Lavaru, beyond seek.
Run like the wind, Binky. Itumak, you must take that out. Going to cast horrible spells right there. I would like you to do kind of the same thing you did last time. Just cast like a firewall right there. Itumak, can you knock that one down? Grieving Mama, can you attack? Same thing with you. Okay, that's going fairly well. Haravius, it is your time to shine, my friend. Maybe step over here slightly. Okay, and now let's try doing that. There you go. I think I will do the same, but I'm going to actually try... I don't use a lot of these. Let's try this out. See how well that works. And the Grieving Mama could probably step over and do like a beam here, maybe? Yeah, this is kind of working. I think I might have just hurt my people a little bit, though. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. I will attack you as well. Durance, go ahead and do some loving heals onto us. That's okay. Let's go ahead and bless. We're fooling knocks and we're knocking fools. It's totes okay.
That's not very helpful.
Can't get a good shot.
The Shade just became our ally, I guess. They're just gonna stand in the fire and exchange blows. I feel like this isn't going well for them. I feel like the fire didn't do much either, to be honest. Overall, that whole exchange went pretty favorably for us. I'll take it.
Let's keep quiet.
No one went down. I mean, we crushed all of their souls. We handled the fight quite easily. We're going to be able to kill the next single guy that's just sitting there chilling again. He called a friend. He did not call a friend. He thought about calling a friend. He considered it, and then he decided that no, that's just not the way of things. That he was not going to call a friend. All right, I'm gonna head back over here and prepare for the next combat.
Need something?
All right, we're gonna all go into super sneaky stealth mode.
Pork. I said
And
pork,
my
not
dog is sounding like she's gonna try and be feisty. Whether she will be or not remains to be seen.
Lavaru, beyond seek.
Come play. Oh, there's a stone beetle. All right, you go do bad things to him. I would say that you guys should probably also consider doing bad things. You should consider coming over here. I'm going to move over. I'm going to cast this spell. And it's going to be okay. Haravius, I think you should go into your weird, whatever mode this is, and do some bad things. One per rest briefly accelerates attack rate of the druid when in cat form. You are not in cat. Well, you're kind of in cat form. I suppose one could say you're in cat form. It's not 100% accurate, but it works. Why is the stone beetle so hard to kill? Kill this thing. Knock it down. You can do it. Okay, so we did that. The slime has just joined our side. We will ranged attack the Adra beetle until the slime is back, and then we shall finish it. Mildly inconvenient at best. Relatively slightly, somewhat annoying at worst.
Nice and quiet.
There are more bad things over there that seem to want to play with us. Cast a spell. Make sure they all know that we are here to slaughter them. Ravius, why don't you go into crazy mode again?
Indeed.
You guys should come over here and maybe kill the stone beetle.
That's not...
Probably knock the stone beetle down. There we go. And all are going to kill him. Apparently I'm still stuck as good old a player named Gus doing what a player named Gus do. Which
I'll
is
stay out of sight.
apparently just
Of course.
He's stuck. That's what he does. I know, underwhelming to be sure. Well, that's kind of also underwhelming. What do we find? An exceptional greatsword. Meh. Well, let's go take a look. How many millions of days has it been? Eder, still 3 days and 24 hours. So 4 days before he is back. Interesting. But I suppose we'll accept it.
I'm
All
here.
right, we do another quick save, and we go down to the next
I'm on the trail.
area. Still struggling with the crew that we do have. We have no real tank at this point. And all things considered, despite his role as the tank, middle 5 level of something, Caed Nua. So are we? What?
I
I
shall.
don't know what that means. Uh-oh.
That's not very
This seems like potentially bad.
helpful.
Why don't you go over there and take care of that? Why don't you come over here and do this? We'll bless. Ravius, go into crazy mode.
Need
Cast
something?
spells. Oh boy.
It's not working.
Here comes some hate. Cast that on ourselves. I don't even know where Haravius is right now. I think he's over there. I don't actually have any idea where he is. Okay, well, I guess he attacks that. Player named Gus did what he did. We're going to go ahead and we're going to nuke some peeps down. Okay, what else we got? Throw one of these out there. Haravius. You can probably do the same, buddy. Let's just double hit him with the things.
Need
We got
something?
this. Okay, yeah, we pretty much annihilated everything. It's fine. Lots of shades coming at us. Just kind of throwing shade, but it's all right. We got it. It's all good.
We'll keep to ourselves.
Indeed.
Well, that was super fun times.
Need something?
Oh, Haravius. Can you lob a little bit of hatred at the spiders?
The unseen.
Run like the wind, Binky.
Indeed.
Attack.
Kill the Widowmaker. Yes. Alright, cool. So we're kind of handling business now. Oh boy, there's a lot of spider webs here.
Yeah?
Alright, Haravius. how about you? I think this is kind of fitting. Throw the insect swarm over there. I think everyone else can just kind of waddle in. Oh, you're petrified, are you?
Hmm?
Yoo-hoo! Okay, so let's do this. I feel like doing some murder. Like, I'm tired of playing it quite so safe. I'd like to do a bit more. And I'd like our boy here to actually get some real damage in here. I'm hoping that I'm strong enough to actually do something. Not just get myself destroyed, which is very, very, very possible. Casting a big spell here. If this casts, it should pretty much annihilate all of our opponents.
My mind.
I'm gonna come over here, gonna throw out the heal. And I think I'm gonna do the heal across our people Hadouken thing. Hadouken! Can we do another one of those? I like that skill. I don't like it so much when they're throwing it back at me, but I do like it when we're using it. Double petrification, I think that's fine. And there it is. We just annihilated like 8,000 spiders. We just committed spider genocide, I think. Maybe. I'm not sure about that, but we definitely killed a lot of spiders.
Need something?
Alright, rope-like strands of webbing glisten with moisture. Ooh, they've been using moisturizer. That's why I moisturize. Under Santa Barbara skies. No, Psych the musical, nothing. Ancient crumbling bones are all that remain of countless victims. Except for this one. He also had diamonds and an Adra key, which seems like that could be useful. And a club. Not sure about the club. There does seem to be another path going down, but it also seems like there's a door that I could have potentially unlocked with lockpicking, but once again, had to get that key of Adra, didn't I? This could actually go very poorly for me. I don't know what we're getting ourselves into. Oh boy. Oh, that's actually really not good. Oh, please run. Oh, you can't run. Okay. Well, this is not good. Try to cast that spell. I would say the Grieving Mother should probably go ahead and do this. I need you over here. I need you over here. And I need you to start shooting things. Pretty sure he dies really rapidly. But I'm not positive. I'm not positive that he dies really rapidly. I'm going to try to get past and around behind. I'm going to say that Durance should probably put him under.
Need to try something.
Okay, so he's under now. So that means that we can cast stuff like this, which should just do work. And the fact that he's under, his spell is still casting, which is fantastic, by the way. It's going to rain some ice and nasty stuff down on top of them.
Oh, that's going to leave a scar.
Hang in there, boys. Hang in there. Did we just disengage? Like, what's going on here? Oh, I've been paralyzed or something. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Let's see if we can't get you to throw a heal on yourself. Throw some of this out there. Mitubak is still alive and rather healthy, to be honest. Okay, Rabius is back up, and he's feeling pretty good. So some pretty good fights, I would have to say, for us, considering. Whew.
Of course.
If secrets whisper here, I shall listen for them.
Oh good, secrets do whisper here. What are these? Ta Andra Tara, what is that? Andra's Tooth. These are large Baroque? I don't know. Shaped pearls most commonly found and traded by Aumaua. Huh. Well, interesting. I'm tired, guys and gals. I'm not gonna lie. I've been doing a lot of recording lately, and I don't mind doing a lot of recording, but especially in a game as, I don't want to say as intense as this game, because it is fairly intense, and I don't want to belittle that, but it's also not as intense as something like Dota, where it's constant action, going, or something like Extinction, or a lot of the other games that we've been playing as of late. So, or Dark Souls, where it's just constant, you have to be on point, every move matters. It's the same way with this, except you do have the tactical pause, and it is intense, but it's very story-driven, very heavily story-driven. There's a lot of reading.
I'm here.
And trying to retain and grasp all the story of what's going on. And, again, of course, reading and all that stuff does start to wear on you a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and rest again. This is our last camping supplies. Oh, a player named Gus, half asleep, a tide of deafening whispers assails you, chipping away at your senses, at your mind's understanding of itself. Their roar is louder with each passing night, their attacks more brazen, less confined by your subconscious. A familiar voice fights its way through the din, calling out to you.
You howl in the night, Watcher, like a beaten dog with its tail tucked. If it is sympathy you call for, you do yourself no favors in the eyes of the gods.
Durance raps on the side of your head with his staff. I made a noise.
You shook. You spoke words of dead languages. You yowled in fear. It has become your routine of late. I'd have stepped in sooner, but for all your writhing, I thought I might be interrupting the wrong kind of dream.
Thanks, Durance. My mind may be going. It was spectacular until you came along. I don't care to discuss it with you. My mind may be going.
Spoken like one who begs for mercy when his trial's near complete. You have not been broken yet, Watcher. Do not give your enemies the satisfaction before it is due.
Fair enough. Thank you, Durance, for your kind words? Seems like that's not the accurate statement. Alright, we should be finding ourselves a way up back to the top at some point here soon, is my guess. I could be completely off base or wrong. But that's my guess and my hope. Yeah, so today is going to be, or I guess tonight, because it's technically just before 2 a.m. And I've been recording almost completely this entire day. I had a brief respite when I wasn't. However, tomorrow, around pretty much 12 hours from now, I'll be recording with the Colonel for a good 4 hours or more. No, I guess it's, sorry, a good 2 hours or more. And then, I don't know, guys and gals. My goal before I end tonight is to hopefully get to around episode 105, 110, maybe 115, but I don't think there's enough hours for me to do that, so we'll see.
Of course.
Either way, I'd like to advance a bit more if I could. The Sporling seems like an easy pick-off.
Onward!
And I think he is. The Eder Beetle. Oh, that's not good. That is definitively ungood. This is actually going to be really, really problematic. Gonna need all of them to kind of just step forward here. This will do a lot of work. I mean, we're going to hurt them quite badly here, so as not good as this is, they're going to be suffering a lot of not good stuff too. Which is good for us. Oh, the Wind Blight. Oh boy. Alright, Durance. Maybe throw some heals. Alright, can you do this? And can we knock you down? Oh, you're petrified. So the answer is no. No, we cannot knock you down.
Die!
Okay, can I hit you? Looks like I'm going to have to go a little bit more all in on this whole scenario. As much as I don't really want to.
Ready, Watcher.
Alright, took you out, took you out. I suppose we can do this. There's not much left. Itumak is quite hurt. You would say that you should throw a heal there. So that maybe you put Aloth under. Okay, Aloth is under. The Flame Blight is all that remains. Is he still messed up? He's still petrified. Okay, so we did. Aloth. How did Aloth die? He was under. I'm so confused right now. I literally do not understand what just happened. Oh, cutie. More fun times. Alright. That wasn't enough to deal with the horrible awfulness of things. Let's have more horrible awful things happen. Probably should have seen this coming, but eh. Amplified thrust. Go. Yeah.
That's not.
Take down the shade, and nothing should keep us from dying, or living, or succeeding.
I'm here.
He didn't die. I'm so confused. I swear he died. 100% saw he died, even though there was no way he could have died. I don't understand what's happening. Like, it made no sense that he died, but then he was dead. Like, it's fine. The luminous mushrooms give off a heavy, earthy musk. Oh, well, that's lovely.
Easy now.
Well, we survived this little area. What's that? We got a topaz. Okay. A winding mass of vicious thorns and thick vines span the gap between the cavern walls, but there are spaces here and there in the vegetation. We can see into the chamber beyond, but it will be difficult to pass through unscathed. Let's look at the vines. The vines have grown so thick and tangled as to form a nearly impenetrable wall. Many of the thorns are as long as the span of your palm. From time to time you hear the faintest creak as if something has shifted slightly within the mass. Cut away at the vegetation with a weapon. You deal a sturdy blow to the nearest vine and get little result. These vines seem unnaturally resistant. No amount of hacking, smashing, or cutting seems to have much effect. It would take far too long to cut away all of them. I'm going to leave for now. We will probably return to you. I don't know why we can't just burn you out with, like, spells.
Nice and quiet.
Hey, that's our path back up. Nice. Where are we at now, as far as time? Palagina's a day and 14 hours. We're 3.5 days out. Oh, nope. I'm not quite ready for that yet.
Yeah?
I will still use Haravius to do the pull. Oh, well, they moved slightly.
Lavaru. Beyond seek.
Okay, so, as you can tell, really bad things are about to go down. I'm going to throw a blessing onto all of us. And I'll probably also cast, like, maybe a firewall? Across there, if they want to come this way, they can definitely do it. They disease themselves or hit some sort of trap over there they triggered. That can't be great for them. Haravius, why don't you go into crazy mode? Take down your boy. And I am going to use some fiery lightning super mega ultra power to start doing other cool crazy things.
Here's a lesson to be taught.
Okay. And now all that's left are... No, don't walk into that. I feel like he's standing in the fire. And he needs to not do that. Oh gosh. Okay. This is okay. This is fine so far.
Dead on.
That's it.
Okay, all of you get to go and do ranged things.
Dead on.
Now Itumaki, you get to come forward. I would say that Bumpy should go full bore on this guy.
That's it.
And he got knocked down. Oh, he's just prone.
Dead on.
And problem solved. Like, that wasn't too bad.
Yes?
That wasn't too bad. So we're in the midst of two of these phenomenal games that I absolutely love and that are just like really deep, great story, fun gameplay. And the second of Pillars of Eternity is coming out. Like, it's a good time to be a PC gamer, we'll say. Divinity Original Sin 2, you have Pillars of Eternity 2, and then there's a ton of other games, guys and gals. I mean, I could just sit here and list off games all the time, but that would get old and probably bore you. But that's it for this episode, guys and gals. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you look forward to continuing in Caed Nua as we do. We do have our path up. I'll probably clear this level and then return back to the top. I don't really know what to do from there. I may return to Defiance Bay just to see what happens, because I have no idea what's going to happen, and it's going to waste time. So I could do that and then come back here, and maybe my people will be ready. I don't know. Alright folks, that's a tale for another time. Until the very next episode, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.